Mr. Speaker, I would like to give an example of what Kagiri, the Honorable Kagiri, is talking about. Mr. Speaker, when you did our first SGR, the amount of cement used in doing that SGR, Mr. Speaker, could actually establish a whole cement industry. But what happened? When the Chinese came here, they imported all the cement that was used to do the whole SGR for Mombasa, Naivasha. We had our own companies complaining. You know what they said? That the cement produced locally in Kenya is not suited for this construction, Mr. Speaker. I'm going to ask, what is lacking in that cement that if you put in there would work for us? Mr. Speaker, it was a back and forth. By the time we were allowing our local cement to be used in the SGR, the Chinese had imported so much cement, they were selling some of it locally, Mr. Speaker. So we did a project that...
I'm actually supporting Honorable Jane Kagiri. Honorable Jane Kagiri, before this House, I've supported one of her bill. The first one was on electricity. And on this one, Honorable Jane, let me just affirm to you, they always say, one word is enough for a wise man. This bill will promote local wealth retention. Money will remain in the local villages, just the same way as when they thought of having counties. Initially money was felt in Nairobi, it was not in the villages. But with this one, having the locals doing this work, it is enough to say that there will be retention of wealth with the local people. They feel it, even somehow.
About at least 80% of the workforce within the foreign companies that are established in Kenya must be Kenyan citizens. Because, Honorable Speaker, what this will do, not only will it encourage more and more of our young people to get employment, but it also ensures that the skill that we do have within our country is actually used in this particular space. Because, Honorable Speaker, I'm one person who believes that Kenya has a very high literacy rate, and we do have a lot of skilled people in this particular country, that we don't need to have situations where when a foreign company is established in this country, they also bring for us people from their countries. It's very important that we must have our own people.
I'm really happy to support this bill because clearly when we are talking about addressing the issue of unemployment, this bill will certainly do that. Also to ensure that there's no capital flight. Capital flight in the sense that when you get in more foreigners doing the jobs, whatever the earnings, they have to repatriate them back to their country.
A very noble thing. So as to create employment, we don't have to send our Gen Zs, our youth, for risky errands, crossing the Pacific in search of employment. We protect what we have and absorb most of the unemployed youth locally. That is what it proposes. That prevents the development and growth of